Welcome. Come on in. As always, I saved you a spot. This is your invitation to step away from the noise and come down out of that busy brain and tap into calm with me, with the emotional freedom technique, EFT tapping, and an affirmation inspired by an oracle card. So we know that tapping is clinically proven to reduce your stress, to relieve your nervous system, put you into relaxation mode instead of fight or flight, and to release emotional and physical pain and bring you clarity, among other things. So tapping daily or frequently can transform your life like it has mine. And it's over and over. I am no longer surprised, but always in awe about how the information from oracle cards seems to come exactly with what we need, but how the tapping in very, very quickly can calm down all the anxiety and other types of emotional, like frustration and anger, sadness, so many. So if you're experiencing stress like we all are everywhere around the world, we are carrying it. I want you to just check in with your body right now and notice, where do you feel it most? Give yourself permission, turn off that brain for a second. And you're going to hear it. It's going to still be there. But we want to just look from the top of your head to the soles of your feet. Where are you feeling any type of stress? Tightness, constriction, discomfort, unease, aches, pains, anything that feels off. Whatever is there, notice it. Notice how intense it feels. 0 to 10, how high does it go with that intensity? How tight are those shoulders, or that pain in your gut, or whatever is going on? Feel into it and notice it. And then as I show you this deck and we pull the card for the collective, notice what happens, how your body reacts. And it always does. It responds, and it'll show you. Notice what happens then. And we'll do some tapping. And remember, all you need is responsibility for your own well-being. So reach out if anything comes up for you that you had a little snag with, or you need some help. I'm always watching for comments. Thank you so much to all of you who are returning, and for you newbies there checking in with this channel. And please allow me to know what it is that you need, what you would like to tap on, and also, where are you? Where are you tuning in from? And if this is on the replay or not. And as we come to the end of the year, I'm making decisions about whether I will use Restream continuously, or if I will stick strictly to the YouTube channel, which is what I am truly trying to build. So I appreciate you being there and subscribing and sharing and all of that. Because I have more things that I want to bring you, and I want to figure that out for all of you. So we want to set this intention for the collective to receive the message that was meant for us. It's timeless, so whenever the message reaches you, it's meant for you. Now we're down the line. And all you have to do is remember, tap gently with your fingertips. Tap where I tap, say what I say, repeating those words or adding any that pop up for you, and then see how you feel. Okay, so let's see. What oracle deck do we have today? Sometimes it comes up as a tarot deck, right? Take a really nice deep grounding breath. Notice where that stress is. Okay. Sacred Traveler Oracle Cards by DENISE LYNN. This is the one that really wanted to speak today. Excuse me. I need to take a little water. You know, I did just before, but it seems to want to be there for some reason. Okay, so Sacred Traveler by DENISE LYNN. This is quite poignant right now as so many people are traveling or have just been traveling. Here in the US, we've had Thanksgiving. It's the big travel time. And this Sunday after Thanksgiving is always the biggest travel day of the year. And they have been telling us it was going to be bigger than 15 years of how incredible it was. Oh my goodness. And so what has popped up, they're two stuck together. But I'm really amazed because this is the Sacred Traveler, and what comes up is traveling lightly. Simplify your life. I don't know about you, what kind of a packer you are when you travel. I mean, if you're in your car, you can take everything you want, right? You got lots of room. But on flights, I really like to just carry on and not have to check anything. And I'll be traveling soon for a week and figuring that out to make it all fit. Traveling lightly is an answer, but it's called Simplify Your Life. And let's take a look at what the guidebook says there, and we can do some tapping on it. Now, these are not numbers. I have to go by my alphabet. So here we go. Traveling lightly. And let me hold the card for you. And take a look at this. There's something about this image that can be calling to you. See what that is for you. In the image itself, what's happening in that image, and look how lightly this traveler, not much there, leaving other things back behind. Yeah, simplify your life. Okay. So let's look at the card meaning. Release what doesn't support you. A busy life and the accumulation of more than you need creates static. Clear internal and external clutter. Do what matters and release the rest to find peace, grace, and stillness. Simplify your life. Otherwise, it's difficult to hear the voice of the Creator. Create time to rest and rejuvenate. The Sacred Traveler wants you to know, on the journey, we often gather things that don't support us. It's time to say goodbye to fellow travelers, situations, and objects that don't bring out the best in you. Keep what works and let go of the rest. Doing what is essential and releasing everything else is one of the fastest ways to align with the tranquil vibration of the spiritual realm. Clear things from your schedule that do not advance your life forward. Even a small amount of this cleansing can make an immense difference. Then this is really a spectacular time to be doing that, as we are leading into, we've been in, but even into this crescendo of immense solar flares, electrical, magnetical pulses coming to us. We are receiving up levels, upgrades within us. And it is our time to accept that and to see how much love we can take in, these waves and waves of love, and then walk that way, the way of love. So how can you simplify your life to make that easier for you? What can you let go of? People, places, things, decluttering your environment, decluttering your body, detoxifying, decluttering your mind and thoughts and all those things that we say to ourselves. Feel into that right now. What can I let go of that no longer serves me? It's truly quite potent. All right, let's do some tapping on that. What can I let go of, right? All right, so let me get back to the beginning so I can tap with you. So starting at the eyebrow, just follow along. I am ready to simplify my life. Side of the eye. Or at least I am open to the idea, under eye, to release what does not support me, under eye. I am open to clearing, chin, internal, collarbone, and external clutters, underarm. I do what matters, top of the head, and release the rest to find peace, grace, and stillness. On the third eye, so it is, amen. So I invite you to do some journaling and just start free floating with your words and let it come out. And just, what is it that no longer serves me? In my health, in my wealth, in my love, in my spirit and soul, in my body, in my mind. What is it I want to invite in, that I want to step into? Who do I want to become in order to have everything I desire? It's an old term about decluttering in your closet or your house, that, things have to go before new things can come in. Or every time you see something you want to bring home that is something you really want, something old needs to leave. Practice that with all the things externally, especially in your closet or all around. Look behind me. I have actually decluttered that, but I had to add some lights, it's festival time, right? Anyway, check in with your body right now as I digress. And breathe. Where is that number? Has it come down for you? Have your muscles and nerves loosened up a little bit? Has anything gone up? Kind of stayed the same or gone up? It means we tapped into something that you really need to look at. And that's wasn't meant to be a pun, but tap into what's there for you. And I just want to show you the card that came out with this today. I didn't want to tap on both, but I'll leave you with this. Stepping into power. You are strong beyond measure. This is the whole theme of my channel, and going forward, I will be inviting you to do more and more of this and different aspects of the world of tapping and other energy medicine, other processes. It all comes down to your personal power, and we'll be looking at your health and vitality and longevity, tapping for weight loss, weight management, looking at things like cravings versus emotional eating and so much more, looking at emotional regulation, how to use tapping to truly regulate your world and your reaction to it. Something called an in-vision process that is so powerful. And then looking at shadows and triggers and how those triggers are there to teach you. I know, it can sound convoluted, but it's not. There's so much there for me to share. So I just want you to have a tiny taste of that as we walk into this final month of the year and the powerful things that are happening in and around us. So stay tuned. Be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell. Let's help everyone find the channel as I launch into more and more. This is always in the lives, and you can go there and use it as an oracle. Randomly pick one of the lives under the live tab and tap along. And then tune in for what is coming, because I have been called to do this, and I've finally figured out what it is that I need to share. And I have been guided to know that I do not have a linear path. None of us do. But I didn't have to create this one, that one. I am literally going to be stopping at different posts along the way in different directions. It's not set in stone. It is whatever is necessary for you, whatever you need. So please reach out and let me know what's going on, what's keeping you up at night. All right. Remember, I have gone on too long. I apologize for this short video, but remember, you are loved. I see your beauty. I see your light. Shine brightly.